So what is good, people? Welcome to another investing video. In this video, we are continuing our Investing $1 a Day series. This time we are in episode 16, which means we need to have $112 invested into each asset. So if we jump right into metals, we can see that precious metals has not been doing very well over the past week. It does look like silver is going back up a little bit, but really not much. If we look at our total investment, we have $58.44 invested into gold, $49.70 invested into silver for a total investment of $108.14. If we look at the actual value of the investment, we at $57.06 in gold, $45.14 in silver, for a total value of $102.20. So we see we are down by $6, about $6, a little less than $6. Gold is down by less than $1. It's not doing too bad. But silver, the rest is down in silver. Silver is where we're really down. And if you look at the actual chart, you can see right here that gold, when we last bought into gold, it's actually still up higher. $57, 57.15. So it is down a little bit by a few cents in gold. Silver, however, our last silver buy, we were at $49.78, and now we are way down to $45.14. This is the lowest I've seen silver in a long time. Silver is hurting right now. However, this is a good time to buy. I can bring down my average cost in silver if I decide to buy today. And since we only have $108 invested into precious metals, it is time for another buy. So I'm going to jump into buying another ounce of silver, and then I'm going to cut that out and we'll get back into the video. All right, so my purchase has been made. So as you can see, I bought another ounce of silver. Our total investment is $130.68. And we can see it down here, $28.30. It's about an $8 premium, unfortunately. Premiums on silver are still pretty high over here in Mint Builder. But it is still a good chance, still a good time to buy silver because of how low it is. So this does jump us up to $67.62 for silver. So we will check again next week to see how that does. Jumping into stocks. So with stocks, we are at almost breaking even. We're down by 1.66% over the week. So not much has changed there. If we take a look at AVAX, we can see that we are down by 6% in Avalanche. Our equity is still at only $1.63. We were at $2 originally, and so we are down by 34 cents, which is $17 or 17.68% that we are ultimately down by. I am not worried too much about Avalanche. I'm sure it's going to jump back up. No problems there. If we look at our stocks, we got Starwood Property Trust, which is down by 4.29% over the week. Our total value is we are up by $2.87, which is 16.38%. So we are still up, even though we're down over the week. The analysis is 87% buy, 12% hold, and we do have a stock lending payment of 1 cent, which was nice. Now, I did look a little bit into the news. I did see that Starwood Property Trust, they do have a huge debt that they're trying to sell, trying to get rid of. There's a mall that they own the property to, and they are trying to sell that. I forgot how much money it was. It was, I want to say it was like $250,000, something like that. So if they can sell that property, then it's going to do a lot for the actual business, and we'll see the stock price go up. So we will see what happens there. Of course, I'll keep you guys posted. Next up, Armor Residential REIT. So we are down by 5.40% over the week. And our total return is we're down by $1.17, which is 5.56% down, which isn't too bad. It is still at a 100% hold. If we look at our history, we did get a stock lending payment for this one as well, which was just 1 cent. And of course, at the end of last month, we did get that dividend, which was 37 or 32 cent rather. So we're still looking all right there, down by a little bit, but of course, the dividend payouts is going to fix that. EOG Resources is down by 1.93%, so almost down by 2%. But our total return is $5.45. So we are still up by 13.61% on EOG Resources. Still doing good there. The analysis is still at an 84% buy and a 15% hold. If we look at our history, we did get a dividend payout back at the end of last month, which was 29 cents, which is nice to see. Everything is still holding strong with EOG Resources. Not much is changing there. And if we look at our last stock, which is QYLD, QYLD is basically keeping even. It's down by 0.62%. Our overall return is we've lost 42 cents, which is down by 1.49%. So not much of a change there. In our history, we did receive a market. No, that was me buying actually. The last dividend payment, that's this one right here. So 14 cents we received back on the beginning of the month, so just a couple weeks ago, August 1st. And since we only have, let's see, how much do we have as far as shares? We still only have 1.56% or 1.56 shares. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the full $7 for this week into QYLD just to try and get a full share. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in right now. Full $7. Buy. And done. So that is going to give us, does that put us at 2 shares? 2 full shares? Oh, that's right. The market's closed right now, so it didn't go through yet. But we'll check next week. That might put us at 2 full shares. We will see next week. Overall for stock, there is not much movement. Some stuff is down by a little bit. Some stuff is up by a little bit. Kind of just staying the same. Nothing's really changed there. Jumping back into crypto. So I decided to check out Dex Finance just to kind of show off the stats for the overall site. So right now they do have over 5 million, 5.7 million TVL, total value locked, and they have 1.2 million in the treasury with a revenue of $606. So Dex Finance is doing really well. They are getting some partnerships and things like that. If we check out our US DEX stake, we are still at $34.08, still earning 15% APR. We have $1.25 in US DEX Plus earned, and we still have 35 cents in principal released. So not much has changed there. We're still way up from where we were before. If we check out our vault, we are in the Bull Run Bandit vault. And as we can see, we're still at 29.90% APY with a daily APY of 0.08%. The total value locked in this pool is still over $6.3 thousand, and we have $46.76 invested into the pool. If we take a look at the performance, we can see that everything is still pretty much staying even. Nothing's really changed with the 2 tokens, which is Ethereum and Bitcoin. Nothing's really changed there. There's been some slight movements, but nothing big. If we do look at our initial deposit, which was $46.12, we can see that we are up. $46.76 is our actual value. So we are up by a few cents as far as the actual investment. If we take a look and see what people are doing, we can see that there is still some deposits and withdrawal. There's a withdrawal for $3,000 there. There's a deposit for $1,000, deposit for $1,000, withdraw for 3,000, 3.6 thousand, deposit for 3.3 or 3.4 thousand, another deposit for 1,000. So overall, there is still some good activity in the actual vault, but as far as the actual performance of the assets, nothing has really changed. So if we jump into KuCoin lending, we are doing really well here. So I earned almost 2 cents yesterday, a total earnings of 38 cents. And that's from just having $2.57 invested. So overall, we're getting about a little over 2.5% a month on our investment here in crypto lending, which is really, really good. It's a very, very well performing asset. If we look at our orders, the reason why that's happening is because we're getting so many orders every day. If we go through, like I have one out right now, but if we take a look at just this 815, you can see that it's over 2 pages worth of 815. So it's almost like every 30 minutes, someone is borrowing our ASX tokens, and we are earning interest. Even though they pay it back really quickly within 30 minutes, we are still earning an interest on it, as you can see. And so we are basically earning interest every 30 minutes on the tokens that we're lending out, which is really, really cool. And that's why the APY is at 32%, which is really nice to see. I am going to just keep adding. I'm gonna keep adding into this. I'm gonna buy another full ASX token. That's gonna take the full $7, and I'm just gonna add that to this pool. And I'm just gonna keep adding money to this lending pool until people stop borrowing, which doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, because just that 2% a month is so good, such a good return. I'm just going to keep milking that for as long as I can. So quick recap. Crypto lending, we're doing amazing in crypto lending. We are up, still earning that 2% a month, doing really well there. In DEX Finance, we are pretty much breaking even. We are up, but we're not up more than where we were last week. So we're still pretty much even there. With Robinhood, not much has changed. Some stuff up, some stuff down, but we're pretty much still breaking even. And then in my Mint wallet, we did buy some more silver today, but overall, precious metals are down, especially silver. Silver is down by quite a bit from where we bought in, but that's just another good reason to buy. So that was pretty much it for this video. Let me know, as always, in the comments below. What do you think? Is there some more investments you want me to check out? Is there some other stuff you want me to put into in crypto lending to try out the other assets, see how well they do? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.